Your natural gifts are your birthright. How am I not feeling worthy of something that I was born to do? In order to unleash my most authentic self and my fullest potential, I have to release what's good, my loves? Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be exploring self-acceptance / approval and finally stepping into this new and more honest vibration for ourselves. So let's get right into it. Right now, I'm really at a point where I'm just tired of BSing with myself. I'm tired of denying my light and my gifts. And I'm realizing that the same exact things that make my soul sing today are the same things I fell in love with as a child. So this is telling me that the version of me that God is calling me to be is not necessarily something that I have to embody or become, but this is something that I have to allow and embrace. How am I not feeling worthy of something that I was born to do? Your natural gifts are your birthright. And somewhere along in this human experience, that expression was silenced. It was suppressed in order to survive and navigate this world. I've always been misunderstood and not fit in, but I'm realizing that I do fit in with other people that stand out. And my uniqueness is what makes me special. It's what's going to make me fulfilled. Your unique magic is also what's going to inspire the people that it needs to get to. I seen something on Instagram that said you are meant to reach a certain crowd, and keeping your gifts all to yourself is not going to reach them. There's people that only you can inspire and get to. For months, I've been in this back and forth energy, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, half stepping, unsure of myself. And I'm realizing that in order to keep constantly choosing this new vibration and fully step into that, I have to release these old coping mechanisms and protection mechanisms that are not serving me anymore. They kept my ego safe in navigating being so different. But at this point now, it's not doing anything but hurting me. It's not doing anything but adding more layers of victimhood, more layers of parasite. And I'm ready for my light to just break through that, dissipate it, purify it, send it into the earth. Shrinking myself is not working anymore. Overindulging in things that aren't good for me is not working anymore. Overeating, too much TV, scrolling, all of that is starting to get unattractive. To my ego and my shadow, yeah, it feels good right now because I'm craving instant gratification. Chasing pleasure because I'm not really focused on my purpose. But as I stop overstimulating myself and I cut down how much screen time I have, I'm starting to connect with my spirit again. I'm starting to come back into the present moment. Now I'm craving my healthy practices. Now my spiritual practices aren't feeling like a chore or a task, but I'm wanting it because it makes me feel good in the moment. When my ego thinks about it like, oh, I'm trying to get to my flexibility goals, or I'm trying to get to my weight goals, or I just think about the material thing, then I don't know, I just don't do anything. I just keep romanticizing the potential of fulfilling that. But when I think about it as my spirit taking care of my vessel and feeling good right now, then I'm able to show up for myself, because that's how it was when I used to be consistent with yoga. I wasn't really focused on flexibility goals. It was just the present moment of me feeling healthy, of me releasing trauma from my body by stretching, and me coming into the now. I'm realizing that in order to unleash my most authentic self and my fullest potential, I have to release every wall that I've put up. I have to stop running from my shadow. And my spirit is like, yo, finally, you could have been choosing this. I want to get hard on myself so badly, but I can't. I have to have grace through this human experience. Being harsh on myself ain't really doing nothing. Yes, I can check myself, get it together, and be honest, but I don't have to shame and guilt myself. Life lifed. Things happened, and you got caught up in the ego. You got caught up in running from the shadow. But stop all that scary stuff. The real badass thing to do is be unapologetically yourself. In order to move into this new vibration, you got to get your body moving, and I got to keep my body moving, get in this routine. This rebirth is going to be something different. And I tell you, every time that you may get into a low vibration and you may slip up and be acting out of shadow and shit, you think that you holding yourself back and you think that it's a delay. And sometimes, yeah, you know, I was delaying it. I was procrastinating because I could have been making better choices. But the thing is, you can choose to alchemize this energy. You can choose to take all of those lessons and propel yourself forward. But I am learning that my worth doesn't determine how fast I can accomplish something. Because if I want sustainability, then I want to be able to take my time. I want to make the right move. Sometimes it ain't all about propelling yourself just to accomplish a goal. It's how my mindset used to be. Now I want to propel myself into just showing up. I want to just remember who I am and get into it. Because it's time. I procrastinated enough. It's time to go. And I came across this holistic reading as well. Mine was about 96 pages, and the whole reading gives you so much insight on your purpose, your strengths, weaknesses, talents, and it just helped me to see my potential, but also gave me action steps on navigating it in business, relationships, and everything. And a lot of the things I already knew about myself, but I just didn't accept it because I didn't want to be alienated or attacked. And in a way, this has already happened. You know, I've always been misunderstood. I've always just been alone. I'm really coming into acceptance that my uniqueness is what's going to bring me dollars. It's going to bring me purpose, and inspiring people is worth more than the money. You know, when I get these comments that's like, yo, this really resonated with me, thank you for being you, you know, thank you for summing up how I've been feeling, that is so fulfilling. I can't deny this anymore. Holistic reading also gave me a 3 superpowers report, which uncovers your hidden gifts and talents that you might have not been aware of. I want to send a genuine thank you to Holistic Reading for reaching out, because these things really did help me to see myself in the way that I should be looking at myself. And I want to reread it, and I'm going to take a couple notes too, okay? If you are interested, be sure to use that link below and check it out. I think you will really enjoy that. And if you want to explore further past that, be sure to use the link down below. So all you need for these is your name, your birthday, and time of birth. And like I said, it was very accurate and insightful. Stop denying the things that make you special, the things that make you unique, because that's where true fulfillment is going to come from. And in that holistic reading even says some things that y'all say about me, about the warmth, about the calmness, the charisma. It is time to own your truth. This is what you were literally born to do, whether it was for career or for personal fulfillment or just to express. Thank you so much for tuning into another video. If you did watch this far, be sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for more. I love y'all, and I'll see you in the next one.